Welcome. We are Elektron here at the Superbooth 2023 together with Klangfarbe. And just to give you a brief explanation of our new product that we released 2-3 days ago, which is the Analog Heat Plus FX. The name is actually telling us a bit of what it is. It's the Analog Heat Mark II that we had for a couple of years, which is an analog stereo sound processor, or stereo analog sound processor maybe. I don't know which should go first, the stereo or the analog. But we had that unit for a while, and it's a great unit for filtering and distorting and basically warming up your tracks if you want to, or your sounds. And now we added the effects part of it, which is a couple of good starting points of effects, but we also have a modulation part of it, so you can go into some wild places. It looks similar when you look at it, of course, physically, but the buttons tell us that there are some new stuff in it. So first one is flow. Jean-Michel, maybe you can just explain what they do.
So the flow screen helps you to organize a bit, like order the effects in different order. I mean the order of your choice. So think of it a bit as a pedal board, like the order you would put your pedals can change the sound. So this does exactly that. You can order that as you wish and save that per preset, of course. And then you can activate and bypass any of the effects from that page. And then we have the Heat page where you get all the controls for the analog part of the device. So we have analog distortion, EQ, analog filter, and we have now a gate parameter where you can just gate your signal. The FX button here is where you will access to all your digital FX parameters. And we also have a modulation section where you have an envelope follower, 3 LFOs, each with 2 destinations per modulator. So we have a modulation matrix that allow you to basically modulate every single parameters in the unit.
And there's CVA, CVB.
Yeah, in addition to that, which can be used as an expression pedal or CV input that works with modular.
And what can you control with that? It's a lot of stuff.
I mean, it's the same thing, like any parameters can be controlled from these input. So you can configure that however you want, and I mean, we have 512 preset slots now, so you can go crazy, design your own effects with it. All the effects also run at the same time if you want to, so it might be a bit different from other multi-effects processor where you need to choose 2 or yeah.
I think increasing the preset slots to 512 instead of 128, it was crucial because you can tweak so many new sounds quick that you want to save.
Yeah.
At 128 slots goes pretty fast. You'll have 128 different chorus settings basically.
Yeah. And the preset can be also recalled via program changes, so you could use a sequencer to switch preset on the fly. And every parameter, of course, are controllable via MIDI. We also have Overbridge working for this. So if you want to use with the computer as a plugin, then you connect to USB and it works.
Just want to highlight also that we have some new effects in it. It's not just your delay and reverb. We have a tape warble effect, which is super fun, where you basically set depth of the pitch wobble and speed. You can also set the noise level that we have, filter the noise and the stereo width. So recommend diving into the tape warble port and sample rate reduction and bit rate reduction, or bit rate.
Yeah.
That's that. We have a beat running here from the old Akai XR10. just to do something fun. So it's running here. Maybe we could take a listen to it and see how it behaves a bit. And I'll put on and off some effects and we'll see what happens. So now this is your basic XR10 beat. It sounds cool and everything, but here's a starting point of the sound. So just adding the heat box. You can hear that we did some overdrive, analog distortion a bit, and filtered. So without it and with it. If we want to distort it some more, just add the drive. And you have all these different circuits to choose from. Let's stick to the rough crunch. Adding the compressor to control it a bit. And maybe the delay. Here's the delay menu. And you can easily change everything around here as you want. Filter, delay. Let's go back to this value. Reverb. Very short reverb, making it longer. So it works like your average reverb settings. Put on the delay. And let's have some fun with the bitrate reduction. Here's the mix. And now you can hear that it's actually changing a bit. That's because we have an envelope set on the sample rate reduction. So as soon as the envelope opens, it changes the sample rate reduction. That's why it goes like whack. We can actually take it away. Now you can hear that the snare, which is passing the threshold, is sounding different. Backing away everything again, and actually to show how powerful the width of the warble is. You can use it on a beat. You don't need to use it on a chord to make it go up and down the pitch. I'll just use it as a stereo widener. So here's in mono, and now we're spreading it out a bit. And that's it for this tiny little mini demo. Thank you, Klangfarbe.